안녕하세요, coffee nerds. Today I want to talk to you about something that is becoming quickly and not so quietly viral online. You may know it as whipped coffee, 400 times coffee, chow yun fat coffee in China, TikTok coffee in America, Penti Hui coffee in Pakistan, India. I mean, the list goes on. But it recently gained extreme popularity under the Korean alias Dalgona Coffee, coined by our boy Jung Il-woo, Korean actor, while he was tasting it in Macau. The history of this drink is clearly very long, and no, this isn't Dalgona Coffee. This is. Well, sort of. See, the name Dalgona actually comes from this crispy toffee cookie type thing that Mr. Wu was referring to when he took his first sip of the Dalgona coffee. And seeing as there are already countless recipes on how to make the Dalgona coffee online, really great recipes, I decided to take it back to the original and just dive into how do we make this toffee cookie type thing from the original Korean recipe, and also how it pairs well with the coffee that we're already drinking. And I've even given it my own little twist. So let's jump into the kitchen and get started. All you need for this recipe is a stovetop, a non-stick frying pan, 5 tablespoons of white sugar, baking soda, a stirring utensil, and parchment paper. Now, I know you're asking, can I use brown sugar instead? Well, I had the same question and it didn't quite turn out so well. I also tried it in the cast iron pan with white sugar, but I think it retained too much heat and it turned my Dalgona coffee into Dalstona. Also extremely hard and unpleasant tasting. Round 3. Low heat, 5 tablespoons of sugar in the pan, and wait. I'd give it about 7 to 10 minutes on low heat before it starts to melt, making sure you don't burn it. Once it's liquid, that's when we add our secret weapon, ground coffee. Try to grind coarser than usual for a nice crunch, and use a coffee that you like. The flavor really does come through. I'm actually using the same coffee that I'm drinking here. It is a locally roasted cognac barrel aged Peruvian coffee, and I happen to make it into a nice iced brew on the Chemex here, and wow, this really does have a lot of those cognac type flavors, and in these crispy crunches, I think it's exactly what the recipe needs. Now this next step is where the fun happens, but timing is critical, so pay careful attention. Sprinkle on 5 pinches of baking soda. The mix will magically turn this lovely coffee brown color and start to foam up. Give it a few more quick stirs and dollop it right away onto the parchment paper. If you leave it too long, it will start to burn and harden up. The toffee cools pretty much immediately and then it's ready to eat. And that's basically it. Who knew that a candy could have such a big impact on a coffee drink, and one that went so viral so quickly? But let me know if you do try it at home. If you're looking for a great recipe, James Hoffman made one that really goes into the nitty-gritty about the background of the drink, but also the science behind making that beautiful, luscious foam. And you do need instant coffee, you do need a lot of sugar. I didn't have any instant coffee at home, so I couldn't make one. The foam really is a crucial part of that drink. And in the meantime, I'd love to hear more about what you think about this whole Dalgona craze. Maybe you're coming from the coffee industry, maybe you're just a casual coffee drinker, or maybe you just like experimenting with different types of drinks at home. And this is a great one to try out if you have all the right ingredients. Leave it in the comments. Hit me a like if you learned something from this video, and do be sure to subscribe for more adventures from the Nomad Barista, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. In the meantime, try some of this toffee. Mashita. And it really goes well with this coffee. So, 건배. 안녕히 가세요.